Hey everyone, it's Blue Lizard Jello, and welcome back to Blue Plays Ashen. Last time we did a lot of exploration. We stepped into the Wrinkle Grotto, proved to be just a little bit difficult, and then we also went into the outpost, which was certainly doable. Got some really good items out of there, and we traveled around with Jokel a good bit. We found out his family indeed has been cursed, and now we need to find Kala, another member of his at least extended family. But we have a number of quests, and they all take us down into the same area. So you can take a look down here. We have Vadaren's quest, the main quest, to go to the Listener Ruins and the Whispers and find Amirun. Amara does not have a journey available right now. Jokel does have one down in Einarden Reach. Eila also has one down in the Einarden Reach, and right now Vorsa does not have anything. Now I do find it interesting, one thing that I've never paid attention to is they have a character level. Now I'm guessing, this is just a guess, that maybe as you progress their side quests, they actually improve. They actually increase in strength. We'll have to try and keep an eye out for that. Another thing that someone told me was that they actually will take on the stats and weapon of nearby players. So instead of the players actually joining you, your NPCs can take on their characteristics. I don't know. Once again, definitely a lot more needs to be investigated. So I think what we'll do is we'll actually start here with Eila. Look for Granny Nella in the hillside. That way we can kind of start northwest and head southeast and tackle them all in a row. I definitely want to make some progress today. I do want to try out some new weapons as well, but right now I simply can't justify switching until we've upgraded them a bit further. So I have 2100 scoria. We'll wait a little bit until we have some more saved up. Now, how's my stash looking? Pretty good. Pretty open. I think I will change my normal spears for these travelers, or time-worn spears rather, and away we go. So we're gonna head down to Cinder's View. I think that's the closest. Actually, no, we do have one right at the edge of Listener's Ridge. That's perfect. If you remember, over to the west is where we fought that really large Einar with the glowing one. So we're gonna have to, I wonder if I can make that drop. We'll go take a look. I do still have my lantern equipped because of that extra stun bonus, even though I don't necessarily need it where it's really well lit like this. Listener's Ridge. Oh, there's Eila. Welcome. Question: if I drop into the water and then quickly get out, am I safe? Well, then I have all those Einar to deal with. Not really sure if that's the best course of action. That took quite a while to kill them. There's also a lot of enemies nearby. Tell you what, why don't we kind of shortcut it? We already know that we've cleared out that area. So if we just kind of sneak around here. Back up. Ooh, stun is not really working out for me. I might actually indeed... Did you just throw something at me? And go back. Really good stamina right now. I'm digging that. And there we go. Well done, Miss Eila. Alright, can I get a companion? Oh, actually, I don't even need you. I can just hop right over. Ooh. Now I'm being tormented because I see all these areas up there I could be investigating. Tell you what, let's switch here and... Ooh, that was a massive hit. Careful. Oh, didn't realize he was gonna combo that. Let's see if there's anything in the end here. Oh, there's so many items up there. There are so many items. Don't get distracted. We want to make some progress today. And I don't actually know where Eila ran off to. A little bit concerned there. I just love how many different ways there are about going everywhere. There's no straight shot that you have to stick to. Oh, you're just fighting a glowing Einar there. Spearhead, excellent. Tell you what, let's use a Sapote. You know, something else that someone pointed out to me when I was saying I was out of healing items, I actually wasn't out of healing items, simply because I still had some speckled mushrooms in my inventory. And that's absolutely right. I should have had those equipped. Oh, careful, and... Nope. I really should be healing. There we go. There's a Sapote. And Got it. Good. Taking a lot of needless damage here, which is really hurting my Ukoto's Guile. If you remember, every time I hit an enemy, I get one of these orbs. Whoa, 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 whoa. Leather shield, but what is happening right now? Ooh. I bet that's a Diasaura. That's a full-blown Diasaura, whereas I just have the Diasaura pup. That is beautiful, and I really hope I don't have to fight it. We just got a new shield, the leather shield. Hardened leather wrapped around a metal frame, providing an extra layer of protection without adding much weight. I rarely use shields for hunting, but the leather in this one muffles the sound nicely. Oh my goodness, that is absolutely a Diasaura, an adult Diasaura. Oh, that is just so cool. Another one of these statues. I'm convinced that there's something to those statues and they're not just aesthetics. I don't know when we're gonna find out what they do, but mark my words, there's something to them. Wow, this is actually rather peaceful. We have the Diasaura. We have all of these antelope, elk. Hey, I was just talking about how peaceful it was. Leave them alone. I kind of want to hunt this guy down for tormenting these cute creatures. And because I really want to get close to that Diasaura. Hey, you're not even interested in me. Well, and there we go. Excellent. Saved at least most of them. Oh, we have to get a better look at this. Look at how gigantic and majestic that creature is. Oh, wait a minute. What? Is that your tail wrapped around? Oh my heavens. You are even bigger than I imagined. Oh, I can't wait to climb up to you. There's a ritual stone. Beautiful. Let's not neglect all these items. I know that I'm sure I am missing a lot because I'm not exploring fully, and there's a reason for that. Oh, broken ironwork hatchet. And I'll actually share that thought process in just a second. A vicious weapon for vicious times, forged in the Darkling Canyons. The Darklings toil in shadow, weaving a darkness that only they can foresee. Sillerin. So, I've been having this conversation lately. Ooh, we've got a lot of big enemies coming up. And it's come up before, but I do miss a lot when I play these games, especially when I'm doing a blind playthrough. And one of the problems that I run into is the fact that I want this to be entertaining, so people want to watch, but also I need to make sure that I'm playing the game in such a way that it doesn't draw itself out needlessly. And that is honestly a concern of mine. There's so much to see, so much to do, that as someone who's trying to make videos for entertainment and just really to play the games myself, best remains, medium score stash, perfect. That I need to find this balance of full-blown exploration and progression. So there will be times where I just have to say, you know, I see the loot, but I just have to make some progress today, and that's kind of what today is. All right, what do you got? Excellent, making quick work of all these. Oh, we're getting lots of scoria. And nice charge. Beautiful. Oh, I'm thinking down there is gonna be just someplace I don't want to go as of right now. We have a lot of these big enemies. We'll just quickly. Yes, I'm enjoying the two-handed weapon. Normally, heavy weapons aren't my thing, but these are actually really fun to use. Okay, so we have some workers here. Excellent. Now, just because they're workers doesn't mean that they're not dangerous. I do have to deal with them, even though they are just one-shots. Oh, I really do hope that I can get that pickaxe, though. Oh, or the shovel. Shovel could be cool. Oh, nice hit. We are getting close to Granny Nelly, or Nella, rather. And, ooh, new armor. Beautiful. You know, did I need to do that just now? Sure did. In fact, that was probably a bad idea, but let's take a look at our new armor set. The Insurgent armor. Assembled from unfamiliar odds and ends, this worn armor fits you like a second skin. With armor, you walk a fine line between protection and imprisonment. This offers me 5 more defense. Stamina costs are high. damage reduction plus 15%, minus 10% stamina regeneration, compared to... Now it's about the same. So that's actually just a direct upgrade and pretty cool looking, if I do say so myself. Right, Granny Nella should not be too far away. I love how this game sets itself apart in the world design and in the world building, in my opinion. Ooh, cave. Because in games like Dark Souls, let me switch to my lantern here. In games like Dark Souls, you have, oh, there's a corb. You have almost non-stop action and combat. Whereas here in Ashen, what I'm finding, oh, did Eila die? I don't know what Eila could have died to. But in this game, it's actually really well, punctuated by these periods of peace and serenity. And I really do appreciate that. This stun is actually doing a really nice work against the Corbs. Just need some more stamina, though. Okay, back up. Almost dead. And... there we go. There's the finish. Beautiful. And yeah, I do really appreciate that. It's just, you can fight all these enemies, but then you also get these periods where you just see these creatures running around. You see these Dinosaur flying across the skies, and it really does kind of bring you into a very different place. Right. I don't know if this is a really big cave or it's just... Ooh. Sapient moss. Ooh, now this looks like an item I need to upgrade my weapons as is. So we have sapient roots, and now we have sapient moss. A strange plant with an unpleasantly spongy feel. More like the texture of a brain than a plant. Wherever sapient moss is found, it appears to hold a spread of foregone fungus at bay. Ooh. That moss is smarter than some of my cousins. Thank you, Eila. Thank you, Eila. In fact, I don't think there's anything else in here. Good. So we got an upgrade item, which means we may be able to improve our spiked cudgel some more, which I know I said I want to improve other items, and I do, but at the same time, it's hard to argue with a really powerful weapon. Okay, so Granny Nella, ooh, there's a ritual stone. I wonder if that's a traveling one. I'm not sure. But that also might bring back Eila. Ooh, is this a town? Oh, here's Granny Nella. What do you have to say?
You're one of Eila's new fancy friends, eh? Well, here's a sorry fishing tale for you. Me tribe's been hooked and landed by 3 of its own. Ake, Fiske, and Kori. Ake led the listeners past our defenses while we was watching the bloomin' light. Listeners made him chief, and no one's strong enough to say otherwise. Except you, maybe.
Return to Vagrant's Rest. Interesting. So it almost sounded like she wanted me to go and take someone else out, but now she's suggesting that I just head back to Vagrant's Rest. Oh. Okay. So, that's a very different looking Eila. Question is it actually Eila or a player? I have no way of knowing. Oh, there's the Dinosaur pup, which means this is now a travel location. Beautiful. Well, since we're here, and since we now have a fast travel, why don't we poke our head around? See what other items we can uncover. Time-worn spear, excellent. I really need to start using those more, especially with 90 damage. In fact, no time like the present. And it even just sent off, there we go. Even just sent off my Okoto's orbs. And, come on. Can I reach you up there? No. And nor can you reach me. Alright, Eila, you got this? Yes, you do. Let's grab this item. And do we see anything else in the immediate vicinity? Some vagrants down there. That's about it. Broken Guardian Bludgeon. Ooh, is that a two-handed hammer type. Nope, this is just a single-handed. The original mining design has been adapted with the hook modification to more easily pierce and split armor. I recommend using a long-handed weapon when fighting darklings. Their stench is truly unbearable. Let's just take a quick peek. Although, you know, I think before we head back, we might as well switch our active quests. Oh, there's so much to see here. So much to see here. Let's switch quests. Since we're down here, let's go to the next one that we have. Which is actually going to be Batarran's quest. We're going to go and look for Amiran, although it is in some ruins. So this might not fare me so well. Let's clear out some more enemies. Ooh, there's a lot of them here. That could have been bad. And that most certainly was bad. Time for a gourd. Finish. Oh, wow. Okay, Eila's already dead. As am I. Wait, Eila's not dead. She's right there. She's about to go down, though. This does not look good. Nice dodge. Hey, way to drink that gourd. All right, interesting time. Very interesting tactic there. Well, we're still alive. Hanging on by a thread, but still alive. What do we have around here? Anything hiding in these corners? Seems like a place I would hide something. No, I know I saw one other item over here on the ledge. And we have a large scoria stash worth 10,000. Excellent. Very, very pleased to see that. Lots of ruins, I'm sure, contain other secrets. Gotta wonder if you can actually make your way up some of these broken pieces of slab. Even just the music. I've touched on this so many times, but the music almost doesn't fit the game in the most perfect way possible. It's very soothing despite the circumstances you find yourself in. I do like it. It causes this dissonance, but it's not in an unpleasant way. Oh, lots of enemies coming up. So the question is, how can we easily get down into these ruins? Is it possible? And tell you what, gotta switch this off. If I'm gonna use this, what is this upgraded to? It's still broken, so I really need to put on my cudgel. Oop. There we go. Also, I am completely full, which means that at some point I am going to need to start using some of this scoria. Oh my word. Oh, Sapote was probably not what I needed there. I really need to get my gourd out. Oh, wow. That was a lot of damage again. Wow, that is too far. Unless I could drop down right here. No. Too risky. Far, far, far too risky. Alright. Let's... Oh, he just switched in midair. He just switched targets in midair. And that might kill me. Oh. Why? Why am I taking these risks? I don't know if we're going to be able to complete this time around. But if we have to end off in the ruins or right at the base of the ruins, I think that's probably acceptable as well. Uh-oh. This is dangerous, to say the least. Okay. One more. Back up, back up. There we are. Well, I can still rescue Eila. There we are. Now where... Ooh, am I supposed to climb all the way down there? before I get to the ruins, or can I? Yeah, it doesn't look like I can safely navigate my way here, but there is another ritual stone. Okay, tell you what, why don't we try to make that ritual stone our destination, and then we can go into the ruins next time. Although with 7,000 scoria and that large scoria stash, I could go upgrade some new weapons. Oh, decisions. Such is the life of someone who plays these types of games. There's always so many things to see, so many things to do. But I need to find the safest way down here, and I think I'm going to have to go through all of these ruins. This is going to be a much larger adventure than I had anticipated. Wow. Although it is part of the main quest, so I guess it should be rather expansive. I don't even know what all these hills hold. So much loot, so much treasure, and I frankly don't even have the space to hold it all. And I'm a little bit nervous to start using all my scope. Okay, so wait a minute. Are you an NPC or are you an actual player? If I beckon you, will you beckon back? Oh my gosh, I think I'm actually playing with someone. Because he's using Okoto's Guile and he just beckoned back. Guys, I think I'm finally engaging a multiplayer. And considering he just looted, that leads even further evidence to it. Well, this is really fun. I'm glad that this is finally happening. Ooh, very, very dangerous here. Take care of these as best as possible. There we are. Excellent. I wonder if there's any way to restore gourd charges when you're actually out in the field. Haven't found any way just yet. Broken prophetic basher. All right, we're gonna need to use some scoria. Not really what I want to do here, but oh my goodness, so much. But if I want the inventory space, I'll leave the large one for now. So does that mean that he can actually get the items in his world? That's a really fun concept. It's like we're playing in each other's world simultaneously. All right, let's take on that main path right now. Ooh, there are a lot of enemies here. But there we go. So this is what the multiplayer looks like, it appears. I really dig it. Oh, okay, that I should have seen coming. Time for a sapote. Oh, the Okoto's Guile on 2 characters is just funny. Another sapient moss for upgrades. Wonderful. What else do we have? Yeah, I figured. Back up. Got him. Nothing else hiding. Okay, and this is just the lower section that we were just in. We just didn't hop down. Very carefully. There's so many passageways, so many places that the enemies could be waiting in ambush. And this is... I've already peeped through that hallway. There we go. Careful now. Excellent. Einarden Reach. Fire Kelp. Still don't know what that is for other than apparently hurting you. Really doesn't seem to be ideal. Or Sapient Moss. Game is really encouraging me to start upgrading, it seems. Oh, look at that Diasora. Okay, here we are. Oh, you have something new. Wow. Well, that was a shame on many, many levels. I had multiplayer going for the first time. There's also a whole host of scoria. I really don't want to lose all that. Now, the question is, what is the fastest yet safest way down? I mean, I have to try it, right? Ooh, careful. Okay. If I lose the Scoria, understand I did this for the sake of science. Doesn't even let you fall all the way. Right. So I think on that note, since I don't have any more Scoria out there in the field to lose, I am actually going to head back to Vagrant's Rest, turn in that one quest line that we had, and then I do have some sapien moss. So let's see what we can do upgrade-wise, because this area is getting a little bit tough. Wow. We have full-blown houses appearing. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. This is just so cool. Because this is actually what Batarang was working on. And now that we've completed that other quest, we actually have a full house. There's a bed. Our stash is in there, which we do have to empty into our stash. But let's see. Where is Eila? Where's Eila hiding? Up here, as usual. Because one of the nice things is, it seems every time you turn in part of a story, you do get a max increase to your health or to your stamina. And apparently, it seems I could use it. We also might get a new talisman.
Those three scum-sucking skag egg sacs! Filthy fat corn droppings! Dump them in the river for the fish. Or is it that Aki is prancing and lording it down by the whispers? Let's go and poke a big hole in that there bloated puffer fish.
Okay, so as assumed, she does want us to go find and kill Aki. We did get 15 more health, and we did get a new talisman. So let's find out what that talisman does, and then we'll go take a look at crafting our new weapon. Or not crafting new weapons, but improving them. Especially that spiked cudgel. Having a lot of fun with that. All right. I have 1,400 Scoria, and we got Swift. Your attacks cost less stamina. That is a big deal. That is a very big deal. 10% less stamina means more swings. Question is, get rid of 10% damage resistance? I think so. I think so. I'd rather be able to attack more often. There we go. Now, let's head up to the anvil. I do have to use my large Scoria. There's that. I have 10,000 to play with. It might not be enough to pick a new one up from scratch. But let's see. So the spiked cudgel could go from forged to ash infused with 1 sapient moss and 9,000 Scoria. So I could only do one. This would bring me up to 106 damage. The runic axe, 177. A 20 damage increase as opposed to the 12. That does have a critical hit chance. And actually, it has the same amount of stun. The only difference is I can use the lantern with the spiked cudgel or a shield versus the runic axe. I cannot. But, you know, I've been playing around more so with the two-handed. I think we'll stay there. And then actually, look, with 2 more sapien mosses, which I have, and 17,500, I can go up yet again for another 18 damage increase. Right. Well, didn't make it nearly as far as I had hoped, but we did get to experience some multiplayer, which was really, really fun, and I would love to say that was one of you, but I guess we'll never know. Maybe we should put on a password, and that way anyone who does join is someone who's at least been a part of the community, which would be really, really cool indeed. Well, it's going to be just a hair short, but that is going to do it for this episode of Blue Plays Ashen. Next time, we're going to be heading down to the Whispers again. We have 3 storylines down there to begin completing for Eila, for Jokel, and for Batarang, and we will do that next time. But I want to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're still enjoying this beautiful, wonderful game. Hopefully you're all picking it up. But now I understand you may not want to pick it up currently because it's not on Steam. I will let you know that according to what I've read, Epic Games Store does have a 1-year PC exclusivity. Otherwise, you could get it on the Xbox One. If you are interested, I do have a link below, and I will be completely transparent. It is a referral link. In other words, if you pick it up through the link in the description, a portion of those funds do go towards this channel. So, that is going to do it. Hope you're all enjoying it. I will see you next time.